the visuals of these two leaders, and there you see Prime Minister Modi arriving with President Macron, and you see both leaders are interacting with the dignitaries.
Right.
These are the exclusive shots that we are playing for our visuals, for our viewers, Akanksha. Both leaders are heading towards the ballroom where the meeting will take place. Prime Minister Modi, President Macron, co-chairing the third AI Action Summit in Paris. First visuals on CNN News 18. Both leaders are walking towards the ballroom where they will co-chair the Action Summit. Yesterday also, President Macron showed special gesture, Akanksha. He came out of Elysee Palace to receive Prime Minister Modi. This time around, again today, he was right at the doorstep waiting for Prime Minister Modi's arrival. And there you see both leaders are posing for the cameras. And, you know, the bonhomie between the two leaders, no doubt that both the countries have witnessed new heights under their leadership. And this is a reason that both countries are again collaborating, for AI Action Summit. Both the leaders will give new direction, new ideas to the world when it comes to artificial intelligence, and we could expect the meeting to start in some time from now, as all were waiting here for Prime Minister Modi's arrival. The other world leaders, tech CEOs have already arrived. Now both President Macron and Prime Minister Modi are getting inside the ballroom, and we could expect the summit to commence.
Absolutely, and in fact, as Siddhant was highlighting, that this is Prime Minister's first set of visuals coming in from Grand Palais, which we know is between the River Seine and, in fact, the Champs-Élysées Palace. This is a historic landmark. It is an architectural marvel where you can see, in fact, visuals coming in of the AI summit taking place. In the front row, as you can see, is the EU President Ursula von der Leyen, in fact, very much accompanied by the UN Secretary General, His Excellency Mr. Antonio Guterres. And in fact, the summit should be underway anytime from now, as Prime Minister Narendra Modi of India co-chairing that AI summit along with the French President Emmanuel Macron. Siddhant, in fact, was bringing us those exclusive visuals first here on CNN News 18 of Prime Minister Modi arriving at the Grand Palais, which, in fact, remember, is a very, very significant historic architectural marvel of a venue over there. Not only has it played host to the Paris Olympics, but also Tour de France. And as over there you have those visuals, in fact, finally coming in of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, accompanied by the French President. India, of course, remains a top focus. This is the second India-France AI policy roundtable also, which will be taking place today. And as we all know, and Siddhant was also highlighting, India remains in focus as the leading voice of the global south, as Prime Minister chairs the AI summit. And the summit comes as India is also preparing its own response to the AI arms race across the world, one that we've seen has been defined, in fact, quite differently as far as other countries are concerned.